Wednesday, 16/15, 15 seconds year 2023, 10th month, October, 4th day. There's only $1 at the store. Dark chocolate too. Bittersweet. Cruising through the Gateway Mall right now. Since 2016 that the video camera was on the bicycle. Quarter pound red potato salad. That was $4.11. Then stopped off at the Carl Jr. over here. Had a big Carl for $5. Big double cheese Carl for $5. Mild thousand sauce. Riding around enjoying the wonderful freedoms. Because I don't have to work no job if I don't want to. Used to be a Sears department store over here on the corner. The Gateway Mall over here. They disappeared a few years back. Ain't been no store in there yet, except for once every Halloween. chocolates. I used to go in that store, get DVD, negative RW CDs to record on. Thinking of getting some more of them suckers. I'm doing some recording. To have a roller skating ring right here around the corner, but now it's a church. See, the last time I was in a roller skating ring was back in around probably 2003. I've been in a roller skating rink since fucking 2003. I used to kind of like skating around the roller rink. Brother would get his wiggly diggly on. Oh, the roller skaters done moseyed off. I was having a wonderful time watching them. Well, my brother visited the Goodwill store today to get a gigabyte external hard drive for the Windows 7 machine, which dumped the network adapters. The network adapters for the computer that mother uses. The mother user. Come to find out, they had an external hard disk there, but it didn't want to have it didn't want to turn on, so that got me into talking to the guy at the counter. I says, well, the only reason I really wanted to get this thing was because the was out. Oh fuck, I dropped the chocolate. The chocolate dropped on the ground. It could have been for the birds, though. But he said, just go to the internet and download them suckers onto a thumb drive, and then just shove them into the computer. And I says, hey, look at that. Brother's on his way now. So, because what I want to get that computer running, so the brother wants to be able to hook up the hotspot to it, and see that computer will ignite with an internet connection. And if it ignites, then the brother shall have something to the brother shall have something to access the internet. And what the brother's thinking on is connecting now. Connecting. The brother's thinking on connecting. Connecting. Brother's thinking of connecting to the 4 eggs market. 4 eggs. Yeah, you know, the brother's got it. Brother has access to a couple treasury trinkets. So he's thinking of dumping a couple treasury trinkets into the treasure. The treasury output. And see, the brother can trade a couple hot spots on there, and at least get a little stream coming out of it. You know. Get a little stream coming out of it, so. I got there was an email the other day from the local Florida trader, and that was a sign from the heavenly realms. A sign from the heavenly realms. That was a sign from the heavenly realms right there. Because the brother just got done talking to the Craigslist hustler. He said he charges for his trinket access. And he says you ain't going to be able to get profits till a year to 12 months to 18 months. He said, with his system. So I told him, I says, well, I says, pass the word up to the chain, to the command chain, because they already listening into the conversation, surveilling it anyway. And he said, yeah, they are. I said, pass it up. So when they passed it up, next thing you know, the brother from Florida, the J trader. What do they call them? What do they call them? J birds. The J bird traders. And he was like Mac X, trying down on a sneak attack. thinking, well, for his sneak attack system that he's got, you trade the shark system. So, so he usually wants around 200, 250 trinkets for his, to trade in the room for his proprietary levels, because he sits next to the boat. So the Pope, you know, tells them when to trade, when to buy, when to sell. And all the guys in the room just follow along. So, I figure if I trade mini accounts now, mini lots, because that's $1 per pip, a mini lot. I figure I could load the treasury up and get the 3% hesitation going on. Get the 3% hesitation, because it's been many years since I got into the 3% hesitation, but I wasn't hesitant back then. I just whip it out and leak it all over the ground. So I'm thinking the brother might be a little more proprietary now, because it's been since 2012. That's 11 years the last time I touched the button. And the brother know how to trade. It's just that the brother has to get his psychological edge on. I spent 5 years sitting next to bankers. 5 years sitting next to bankers. I ain't talking about bankers. I'm talking about the head bankers. 5 years. They shared the whole system with me. Said, this is where you get in, this is where you get out. But, you know, being a Sigma male that I am, I always go against the grain. So, I'm thinking, well, I might want to spend $250 a month just to earn $50 a day. Just to earn $50 a day. Sometimes $100 a day. And fuck, $50 a day, that's 5 days a week. That's $250 a week right there. That's plenty of motion pushing. Pay off the monthly fee. Or the monthly exchange. Won't be a fee to me, be an exchange. Courtesy exchange. He slips something to me, I slip something to him back. No, I slip something to him, and then he slips something back. And I slip it right back to him. And we play with the hot potato for a while. So, this stuff's like caffeine in a coffee. Plus, I always got other options too. The brother has an internet connection, and the brother does have one of them Zooms. So if the brother wanted to, he could go with the special driver program. Go around town, pick up McDonald's for the latest neighbor. Have an electronic funds transfer. Just to put extra trinkets into the treasury. The treasury vest. Lady said today in the present, she said, "It's a nice day today." And then she said, "It's been a nice fall." She said, "It's been a nice fall." And I'm thinking, well, hell yeah. That's got to be the best fall there is. As long as the cat lands on the pads, shit. Be twisting and somersaulting in it all up in the air. Always got that ground clearance. Looking all around, spreading the leg, and hey, that's what soft pads are for. Soft pads are for that wonderful fall. So, other than that, the brother could tender another $250, $200, $300 wheel deal to an attorney, have him scrub the shark for a while, and get on out there and see what kind of slave pickings the brother could enjoy. Brother might need some slave pickings. But other than the $250, the brother still know how to trade. The brother knows the Schubert method. It ain't the Schubert method. It's actually the 5-way phenomena ABC pattern. With the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, with the 1, 2, 3 down. ABC down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Get it up. 1, 2, 3 down. Brother already got MT4 platform charts loaded up. So like the brother said, you just got to stick with the 3% phenomena. That way he doesn't blow the ship up. And overcome that anxious problem. Have 11 years to think and dwell upon that anxious problem. And whenever the anxious problem starts to sink in, just to sit down and rest. Don't got to trade that night. The anxious problem starts to come upon me. Starts to come upon. If the anxious problem starts to come upon. You know what I'm saying? If that anxious problem starts to come upon, well, that pawn's going to have to think, I'm about ready to get scooted off. I'm about ready to get scooted off. And so then he'd have to pop on the equilibrium chart, head for the Wiener Hill, and hide his cum shot. Hide the cum shot on Wiener Hill, she said. Look it. Put it in a crevice. Be a Pearl Jam. But all in all, things are looking like Laura Street today with Dr. Stambaugh and the family Dental. It sure as hell ain't low, it's tall. Look out. be able to go visit. Brother might be able. Might be able. I might be able. Brother might be able to show up. Brother might be able. Brother might be able. I think the brother's going to go down here and visit the crosswalk inspection. I ain't been over here for an audit in 6 months. I gotta go. I gotta see if the brother's ready for an audit. He's got the garage door open, so he's ready for a peek in. Yep, the brother got a sign, dependable since '49. Look at that, dependable. Brother be throwing down with some flags. You gotta hand it to the brother. First one to give a clue to enjoy the military leave, 6-month military leave. But you got on to the next step. All for $100 cash, too. Look at it. Brother enjoyed the next step. All right. Brother is full of chocolatey caffeines right now with some of them cholesterol sugars, minus the alcohols though. And in here upon the alcohol button, pressed upon the load and said, "Hey Alexa," and she said, "Alcohols are boomerinkles and little chimneylates, and if you feed them to the dog, it'll be poison to the dog." I had to say, well, ain't no need to think. Ain't no need to. Woo! Ah. Brother ran out of ice. But up U-turn. Woo. Look at that mama U-turn. Jesus Christ, where these mamas U-turning today? They must be on the same track. Mama's U-turning. All right now. Now they say that this is the safe way over here, but it all depends on the interpretation. So,
wait, what sign is on? What sign
sometimes the safe way could be the cautious way. Other times the safe way could be a money box. And then looking at it from the turnstile with the piglets and the calves and the goats at the burnout session with the 2 kids, 3 kids, and a somewhat chunky pounding mama. Somewhat chunky now. brother. After it was all said and done, the brother looked at the stalled motor and said, "Well, I see oil leaking somewhere all over, and we ain't gonna figure this one out till we get it home and tear the motor apart." Because sometimes that's the safe way. Sometimes that's the safe way. Just get in there and tear the motor apart. Hole in one. 18, hole in one. So anyway, brother's getting close to the stead now. Might need to check that box or inspect that letter thing. Inspect that letter thing. brother got a leathery thing over here. Brother likes to inspect every now and then. So there's a letter in the box today. Oh, there's been some letters in the box. Alright. Now, the habit that the brother likes to get into is once the letters are confiscated out of the box, to inspect the destination routes. Because sometimes some of the sweet honeys be trying to get in the box and brother has to set the sweet honey letters to the sweet honey, because if the sweet honey don't get the letter that the sweet honey was looking for, she can be calling, hollering, and hankering and hollering at the destination carrier. They might have to launch some 18 Hornets at it. But you know, that's only for the persuasive. That's only for the persuasive evidence. But other than that, brother heading on down the trail. Wonderful fall season upon us. Grasses are green. Cats are in the backyard ready for snip here come Friday morning, 7 a.m. Look at the green grasses in here. Neighborly green grasses all around. So, there's the poo-poo-poo-poo. Poo-poo-poo-poo. Sure is nice to be able to ride the bicycle in the yard without having to navigate race car cones. I say race car cones, there was a pool there, and those were the race car cones, so I'd have to navigate in between without hitting the cones. Now I can just wide sweep it in the yard, any old pattern. Oh, she's headed for the corner. Man. She says, Parker, you didn't bring me no chicken. Parker. You didn't bring me any chicken, Parker. You done went out there and had you some fucking big chicken dinner and didn't bring no home to me. Fuck you, I'm in the corner. She said, I surveilled your ass. I knew what you was up to. She said, man, but that's all right. I thought about it. I seriously sat there and thought about it. I thought, I don't feel like carrying these chicken bags all around, because I'm going to be going in the stores and all that stuff. So I suppose I could have just left it in the cage, huh? She says, man, you better give me a bowl of food. Bring it out to me. I need some breakfast to bed. No. Breakfast to bed. I'll go inside and get her some breakfast to bed. All right, get this hot jacket off. And always nice to have the buzzard keys right there. Get inside the open snore trunk right there. All right. Hang that up on the vine right there. Oh, I wonder where oh, they must be still over here. Yeah, there they are. I heard some lovely plates right here. There. Bring these over to the cat. Here you go. Here. Here. This will be good. Here. What the? Well, second thought. I'm kind of hungry. Fuck it. There. She's having her some big eats now. Yep. And those are chickens too. So there she got some chickens. Yep. Processed though. At least they got taurine in them. Yep. Let's tear something up there, brother. This thing about cat food, you got to have taurine in it. It's a vital ingredient. They don't feed taurine to cows. Where the fuck they get taurine at? Oh, it's an artificial ingredient. Otherwise, the only way to get taurine is for a cat, probably if a cat lived out in the wild. It ain't wild animals. That's the only way to probably get taurine. There ain't no wild animals. All the animals that get chopped up and processed into cat food are domestic animals, caged on a farm. They ain't wild, so the cats don't get no taurine. So the taurine is artificially inserted into the food. But anyway, so there she is. She's enjoying some wonderfulness. But it's all just a story. It's all just a story. But that's just some figuring. That's some mathematics. It's all just math, though. 1 + 1 doesn't necessarily equal 2, but it is a good mathematical problem solved, though. Cats have to have an ingredient called taurine. Taurine. That's what differentiates dog food from cat food. So dogs can live without taurine. So dogs are more domesticated than cats, though. Dogs started getting domesticated way before cats, so they learned to live without wild food for many centuries. Become man's best friend and all that shit. And then the cats, they had a hard time catching the cats, though. But eventually the cats got caught. And then they started interbreeding them, altering the genes and the DNA, and now there's all these different scale model cats. Big cats, little cats, medium cats, tiny cats. These are the smallest the cats get, except for when they come out of the hole. And then they're just tiny little pups. But then they grow into this size cat. So, but the dogs got caught first, and then the cats got caught. Or was it that they both got caught at the same time? Because probably the DNA that's in the dog is probably in the cat too. So in a way, they got caught at the same time. So one could argue if they wanted to, that something happened first before the other one. Like they could say, well, what happened first, the chicken or the egg? What's happening first? Is it mind over matter, like the martial artist says? Martial artist, he says mind over matter. He said, and basically that's thought over body. He says, well, if it can be thought, then the body can be forced and trained, like Pavlov's dog, to obey the thought. And that justifies the king rule, because the king says, well, I represent the thought power. Then I'm the martial artist, going around telling all the girls, you better do what I tell you to do, or else. So the girls get the brunt end of the stick. And then all the children that the girl brings forth, well, they get subjected to the king's training program. They say, and they tell all the boys, you are now in charge of all the girls. Don't you dare let no girl get in charge of you. Otherwise, you better tell the pastor. And then he's going to excommunicate that girl from the neighborhood. So the story goes. It's all just a story. But, anyway, that cat's having a wonderful time. She's just chowing down. She's still eating at the chicken bowl. As long as I tell her a lullaby and a bedtime story, she's feeling good all the time. If I was to sit here and just say nothing, she'd only just eat a couple bites, and then she'd look up and just kind of like go back to sleep. She wouldn't be in the mood to eat anything. But as long as I keep the lullaby story going, this cat will fucking just eat and eat and eat and eat till she gets all fucking healthy and muscular instead of skinny and frail. So there's the natural force for me to tell lullaby stories all the time because it keeps the cats nice and healthy. Lullaby stories have this ingredient called taurine. Tear up some ass. So that's what the audit is. It's an ass tearing. Ah, my boob. Yeah, I suppose so, fucker. Don't question me. So she was about to stop eating, and then all of a sudden I started talking again. She decided to get some more bites. Ah, shit, that's the way it goes. Keep singing, brother. Keep singing. I'm tired of singing. I'm gonna go in here. Here, later then, fucker. All right, that's that. I think I might want to end the video on a couple dong reminders. It's always nice to enjoy a couple dong reminders. So, I'm gonna turn up the visionary. Turn the visionary button on. Have a couple dong reminders. All right now. All right. Brother's gonna play without the fingertips. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? How should the brother enjoy something like that going on? Need to get the song dong reminder going on. Alright. This is the night, the night, don't say that same old. This is the night. Jesus Christ, my risen Lord, broke the power of sin. Jesus Christ, my risen Lord. Okay, that's all there is to that song. Then the learning the why song goes like this. Why can't you help me say? Why can't you help me pray? All in a moment's thunder, it makes me think and wonder why can't you talk this way? Why did you have to stay unseen and kind? Why did you need to pray? I saw another gate, unseen and kind. I want to take you for a ride.
I see that only there to see, and it seems just for me. Why can't you help me see my friends? Why? What a clear answer could bring. Da 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 da. Ding, 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 ding. Why can't you help me in my suffering? It's all so near in my suffering. Time, so much time to bring back my heart in that day. I will be shy. However the rest of that song goes. Pull a finger. I'm gonna go listen to that song. I'm gonna pull it up on the pull it out on the internet. Let me pull it out here. I need to pull it out on the internet. Later.